Very good evening one and all. I welcome back you once again to my YouTube video after the festival session of Diwali, and this video will take you towards the Commonwealth Games that India is going to host in 2030. And this is considered as a prelude to India's ambitions to host 2036 Olympics. That is also very great news for India's sports infrastructure point of view. But when India last time hosted Commonwealth Games in 2010, so I will tell you what are the lessons learned, what were the issues in that Commonwealth Games which India hosted last time, and how is the India's sporting events infrastructure is doing, and basically where India is lacking. If I talk about 2010 Commonwealth Games which India hosted in Delhi, so there are so many takeaways. So many CAG reports flagged corruption reports and some criticism of our poor planning and infrastructure, as well as the training facilities which were provided to sports personals. So if I talk about CAG report, one report says that 1.33 crore rupees were spent on the installation of the gymnastic equipments, but these equipments were not even installed at the training facilities of players. And even the unpacking photos are even provided by the CAG report. Another report says that the swimming camps were lasted only for 32 days for Indian swimmers. Cycling events were there, but cyclists were not provided with the procurement of proper cycles. So these were the situations. Even that there was no training camp for Indian cyclists. 2008, when Indian shooter wanted an Olympic gold, Mr. Abhinav Bindra. After that, in 2010 edition of Commonwealth Games, 32 medals of India's tally of 101 medals were only from shooting. This is what the great achievement which India had after hosting such great sport event in 2010. So these are the lessons. And if we take on to 2036 Olympics, India needs to build up its sports infrastructure from bottom to top. Like grassroots education and sports needs to be developed. Sporting facilities needs to be provided, and highlighting each and every transparency what has happened and where the money has spent. Procurement of cycles, procurement of equipments related to every sport should be fully transparent, so that each and every member sitting at the top should see where the money has been spent. At the same time, the development of universities and schools and colleges needs to be taken on. We have enough time of 5 years. India was awarded this 2010 Commonwealth Games in 2003, but still the cycle procurement was not there. And this is just one example. There are so many sporting events where the infrastructure and facilities provided to the trainers, provided to the sports personnel were very poor. So India need to take such lessons from the past. And for the future point of view, sporting events is very important, because 2036 Olympics is seen as a prelude to India's ambition to host 2036 Olympics. So we need to take on from today itself, because if we talk about football, we talk about Olympics, India has not even sent the 50% of participation in every sports that feature in Olympics for the last 1 century. So we are a nation which have a great ambitions, having the highest number of young population, but still we are lacking to participate in every sport in Olympics. Forget about every sports, to participate even 50% sporting events of Olympics. So this is concerning, and we need to take lessons from that. Thank you.